Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Wakarkadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'aki and Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of this recent news article, especially the rising tensions over there in the Red Sea. The Houthi rebels, which is an Iranian-backed group in Yemen, versus the U.S. and coalition forces as well too, as tensions are rising between both sides over there in the Red Sea, over there in Western Asia. And this is from ArabNews.com, and it reads, it says, Houthis warn Red Sea attacks will intensify during Ramadan. I believe Ramadan started like a couple of days ago. And it says the U.S. strike destroyed 18 Houthi missiles, unnamed underwater vessels. Yemen government praises X for removing verification from Houthis account. It says the U.S. Central Command said it carried out 6 strikes on Yemen on Monday, destroying an unmanned underwater vessel and 18 anti-ship missiles that the Yemenese Houthis military has prepared to launch at U.S. and international ships in the Red Sea. As the groups warned, it was prepared to step up attacks in the region during Ramadan. It says the Houthis launched 2 missiles at the Pentacolacho and the Singaporean-owned and Liberian flagship between 8:50 a.m. and 12:50 p.m. the Sana time on Monday, according to the sitcom. The missiles failed to impact the ship and causes no injuries or damage. Houthis militant spokesperson Yahya Syria claimed that the Pentacolacho is owned by the U.S. and that their missiles precisely target the ship, pleading to intensify their assaults on shipping in the Red Sea, the Bab al-Mandab Strait, and the Gulf of Aden during Ramadan. It says the Yemeni armed forces declared that God help their military actions would explain throughout Ramadan, the month of jihad in support of oppressed Palestinian people, and our Mayudeen brothers, Gaza, Sharia said in a televised statement. It says Houthis media also said that the U.S. and the U.K. carried out 5 strikes on the northern province of Shadia on Monday, but did not provide specific targets. It says since November, the Iranian-backed Houthis have attacked commercial and military ships in the international waters of Yemen, claiming to be attacking in support of Palestinians in an attempt to force Israel to end its campaign in Gaza. It says last week the Houthi military leader Abdul Malik al-Houthi said the group has launched over 400 drones and missiles and against more than 600 ships since the start of their operation. Meanwhile, Yemen Information Minister Mohammed al-Arakani praised social media platform X for removing verification badges from Houthis media outlet and military commander's account. According to the ministry, X has withdrawn the blue verification mark from Houthis affiliated Al-Mashara channel, as well as the accounts belonging to Sharia, Al-Houthis, and others, and prepared to shut those accounts as the request of the government. We commended to the step that we have repeatedly called for a part of government efforts to dry up Houthis' military, financial, political, and media resources, and we renew our demand for social media applications and satellite companies to ban the content of the Houthi military, the Al-Irani said on X, days after the U.S. decision to reclassify the Houthis as a bad group in January. The Yemen government sent officials letters to major social media media platforms such as Meta X, and demanding that they close the Houthi media account, as well as those belonging to the military officials and sympathizers, accusing the Houthis of using the social media platform to entice HATRED, recruit children for organize and call for attacks on maritime traffic. It says the Houthis criticized X for removing their verification, accused it of attempting to silence them. Restrictions and SAR account on the X platform will not affect. It says it will not affect our position, even if those close them permanently. The Houthi leader Mohammed al-Balaktai said on X, using the official name of their group. This is the book of Second Ezra 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." Second Ezra 15, verse 15. "For the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands." Second Ezra 15, verse 16. "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from ArabNews.com. As it says again, Houthis warn Red Sea attacks will intensify during Ramadan. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar in the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash the whole time. And Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.